Hello everyone, so this video is regarding the paralysis of accommodation, also known as cycloplegia, which is widely used in our darkroom procedures or the ophthalmologic procedures to have a clear view of fundus or the other structures. So the cycloplegia is not only drug induced, that is which we use generally during the procedures, darkroom procedures, and this drug induced is because of parasympatholytic drugs like atropine, homeatropine, cyclopentolate. These are anti-muscarinic drugs and block the muscarinic receptor, leading to the relaxation of ciliary muscle and finally the cycloplegia. The other causes are the paralytic internal ophthalmoplegia. Now, this internal ophthalmoplegia is following neuritis, okay, and this neuritis can be because of diphtheria or syphilis. The diphtheria 1 neuritis is reversible, and the patient's cycloplegia reverses itself, as in the case of drug induced. Other causes are diabetes mellitus that leads to neuropathy, and alcohol the same. The third cause for the similar condition cycloplegia is a complete third nerve palsy. So as we know, the nerve to inferior oblique carries the fibers, parasympathetic fibers for our ciliary muscle and the sphincter pupillae. So this is our ciliary ganglion and nerve to inferior oblique carrying the parasympathetic fiber going to our sphincter pupillae through the ciliary ganglion and through accessory ganglion to the ciliarius muscle. So, a complete third nerve palsy will lead to paralysis of both sphincter pupillae and our ciliaris muscle, okay, leading to cycloplegia. Clinically, the patient will have blurring of the near vision, okay, because of complete cycloplegia. The patient will not be able to accommodate for the near point, and this will lead to a complete blurring of near vision. Plus, because there is cycloplegia and all cycloplegics are mydriatics, and in most of condition there will be mydriasis. So because of mydriasis, a lot of light will be entering into the eye that will result in photophobia. So these are two main symptoms in the case of cycloplegia, and we advise patient to use dark glasses for photophobia. And if the case of the cycloplegia is permanent, okay, like because of diabetes mellitus or alcohol or syphilis, we give convex lens to the patient, a convergent lens that will focus the rays of light for near point. And in the cases of drug induced case or a diphtheria, the recovery is self. So this is what we needed to remember about paralysis of accommodation or cycloplegia. Thanks for watching.